And I do believe we are live. Somewhere in the flickering lights and the LEDs and the fades and all that stuff. Here I am, Friday night. This is the Not Dave Grohl Show. I'm definitely not Dave Grohl, though often confused for him, which is kind of flattering. But I do make music. There, I did a variation already. One flub. I did do a variation, however, on the tagline. So here we are. It is Friday, 4/26/2024. The time is 8:10 p.m., which technically means I'm late. But nobody really cares about that. It's the beauty of being a smaller channel, as you can kind of get away with not following a schedule and doing episodes whenever the hell you want. One day when I'm big and famous, I'm sure I will miss such things. But I'm going to hang out in here for a little while tonight. Mainly because I need to figure out some guitar tones this evening. Because tomorrow I have a recording session and I have to travel to get there. Somewhere in the heart of Orlando, there is a studio with a person that I've never met. And I will be there to assist with some writing and some vocal production. Because I have been working on a new song for the lovely Leah Barrientos, courtesy of Gray Skies, who has been doing the majority of the writing, and I have been doing the editing and the mixing on these tracks. So, and the mastering too. But I want to say this. Grace guys, whoever the hell you are, you freaking recluse, if for some reason you should ever come across my YouTube channel, reach out to me. This dreamy thing you've got going, the haunting, ethereal, eerie thing, we got stuff to talk about. I want to work with you on something. So if you hear this message, send me a message. Yeah, that'll work. But I have worked on a rough mix of the stem files for this. The vocals are not recorded yet, obviously. However, we're going to go through and we're going to listen to it. We're going to figure out a guitar tone and we're going to figure out how to play all the guitar parts on this track, or at least some of them tonight, before I have to pack up gear and get it ready to go out there tomorrow. And from there, some magic is going to happen, because I have heard the rough vocals for this, and it is pretty stellar. So hopefully this means that we are going to be doing another great track for her. Very, very much enjoy working with her. But enough of looking at my beautiful face this evening. Let's go ahead and switch over here to the all familiar. It's going to be one of those nights. It's always one of those nights. It's not an episode unless I screw up at least once, if not twice, maybe even 3 times. But we're going to go through, we're going to listen to this really quick, and I'm going to start figuring out what guitar tones I have to match this, because I will be tracking some kind of an eerie solo to it. I might do that tomorrow. I might do it when I get back here. I'm not really sure yet. But it's going to be... It's going to be what it's going to be. So let's give this a listen. See, 3 times. Somebody keeping track of this. Take shots every time I don't say something correctly. But I am going to run out of the room while you guys listen to this because I'm already familiar with it and I've got a rough mix on it. So it should sound pretty pleasant. I did do a playback of it just shortly before I went live. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that didn't work. I'm not clicked onto the application. There we go. All right, and that is that. Alright, it's something like that, but that guitar tone is way too grainy. So, where is all of this sputtering coming from? And it is probably coming from whatever guitar tone I am using here. Just gonna go ahead and cut the volume on that for now, but I don't know. Let's try the AC30 over here. Probably not going to be as washed out as he used, but let's see here. It's not a C-Sus2. Let's go back and listen to it. That first chorus there, so I think the verse is turn the kill switch on. I think that's pretty close. And I don't think that is quite washed out enough. And it's also not forward enough. Wow, that's really loud. Let's dial that back a bit. I don't know. Let's play along to that really quick. First things first. Why did I not do that with this project? There we go. That sounds right. Something close to that. Let's see. I don't know what I think of that. Damn tremolo. I don't know. I'm hearing something right there and I want to try it. And now we are way too low in the mix. There we go. Try it again. No. There we go. That's a better idea. And just because an EQ, but I'm going to put it in there anyways. And I'm not worried about the amplified instrument processor right now, but let's get a Waves or an 1176 in there. Try that again. Let me get the microphone over here so that I can actually be heard. All right, got a bit of an idea in there. quite sure I like that tone, though. It's a little too abrasive. Let's dig into the old banks here. I like the glow on that, but it's still not enough. I think I'm going to end up combining tones. I don't know, what do I got here in this patch? Seems like the best of both worlds. Let's give it a shot. Nope, I don't like that either. So we are going to start from scratch, I'm afraid. And just try our best to do it that way. All right. First thing, that's funny. Let's see here. Dynamics, compressor. Distortion, screamer. Ow. That light just hit me in the eyes. Go in here. Let's grab bright, maybe? All right, add an IR. All right. First things first, let's get all that drive out of there. I just want a little bit of breakup in the signal. All right. Wow, no presents? That's not going to work for me. That's where I drag this off for a second. Where are we volume-wise? What? That's not cool. That's way too low. Let's switch to the normal. Put that back. Let's see here. Give it a little bit more brightness than that. Well. All right, that's a little better. Let's see here. Some of that bass out of there. okay for now. It's okay-ish. I need to turn this guy on. And yeah, that works. Okay. So here is where the fun begins. I want an octo. No. Well, why don't we start with a simple plate. Just to give it a little bit of spank. And then we're going to add a second reverb, which... we're going to give this a lot more dwell. Turn that back to stable for now. Probably use a bit more bite, and I'm gonna take it out of the tube screamer because I generally like that distortion a little bit better. It's a little bit closer to what I'm looking for. A distortion called the heir apparent. I wonder what that one does. Maybe someday we'll figure it out. Play around for a minute. Not quite what I'm looking for. Hell with it. Let's try a reverse delay. All right, what's the BPM of this track? 124. Let's do a little mental math. Let's get this guy right here. And 124, quarter note, dotted, no, calculate delay time, 483 milliseconds. That should give us a pulse. That could end with a that could have a very interesting, I don't know. Let's give it a shot. And the idea is to bury that under the mix and make it super smooth. So, so that it's barely audible, because that is the chorus. I just kind of want to give it a little bit of lift. And I'm kind of liking that. I think I'm going to save that for now. New preset, WTF delay, because it is very what the fudge, what the F. It's very what the F. try to track something with this, and then I'm going to play around with it in the mix for a few minutes and see if I can get it where I want it. Whoa. Alright, that should be enough to work with. Except for the fact that it's not. That was way out. See, I really want to get that slide so that it catches that little bit of tail because I think it sounds really cool. But I don't know yet. I'm like not quite locking in the way that I want to. But that's the fun of experimenting for a little while. That works. Maybe. Don't know. We'll see. Totally fucking botched that. One of these days, I will get this right. track. That's not bad. So... This is really just a rough test. No, I don't want all of those cut. I just want this one cut. And let's go ahead and save that in there for now. That sounds pretty let's shorten this a little bit. lead on chorus. We're going to do custom time range starting at 48 seconds and 387 milliseconds. And that's a good enough place to cut. So 201. Oh, whoops. Huh. Maybe we were changing the length. That's dumb. Yeah. Right there. So 048.387. No. I don't know what that is, but that is not a colon. And we are going to stop it at 201.935. And dither and noise shape. Let's see here. It's about 1 minute and 13 seconds. And we are back post-render. So now here comes the fun part. All right, open up. I'm going to do this off camera. Nobody needs to know who I'm friends with. We are going to give her that really quick. And that should be the file we're looking for. And send. And get her feedback. However, I'm going to listen to this one more time. And then, I don't know. I will probably do something similar over the end, but I'm not sure. I want to get feedback before I waste all that time recording and then her go, yeah, I don't like that. I think it sounds really good, though. And did I lose my feed? No, I have not lost my feed. I am right there. Let's see, hour and 12 minutes. That's probably long enough for tonight. Seems to be quiet, kind of quiet in the chat, so I think this might be a good place to kill it. Go for a run, do the whole shower and go to bed thing, get ready for tomorrow. But anyways, let's go ahead and wrap this up. For those of you that joined tonight, even for a few seconds, I thank you very much. If you liked it, great. Click the follows, the likes, the subscribes, twist the knobs, pull some levers. If you didn't like it, do it anyways. Come back next time. Maybe I'll be doing something more to your liking. Yeah, I don't really have an ending for this, so I guess this is where I say see you guys next time.